Hi students, my name is Patty Jewett and I'm the instructor for medical terminology for you for this semester. This 8-week class will teach you how to discern the meanings of medical terms by learning the meanings of the component parts of those terms. We will work our way through each body system and learn all the component parts related to the anatomy, physiology, and pathology of those systems. I hope you find this class to be really interesting. I still do. I've been teaching it for about 10 years and I still learn something every semester and enjoy it, and I hope you do too. I'm going to show you now, the purpose of this video is just to show you how we're going to navigate Canvas for this class. So let me shift over here. All right, so what I've opened up here is my current 16-week class, and I'm on the home page. So you'll notice on the home page you have some announcements at the top. The most recent 3 announcements will always show up on the top of the home page. Always check the announcements. The announcements are really important. Sometimes I change how we're doing things, or I add to things. Very important for you to check the announcements. You can also click on the announcements tab here to get all of the announcements that I've ever done. Okay, you can see I do a lot of announcements, so please check the announcements every day. Hopefully every day. In the 8-week class, every day matters a lot, but at a minimum of every other day. Okay, so we're going to scroll down, and here's the welcome letter that I sent to you already. And couple helpful links are the virtual Zoom office link that takes you to Zoom, where I will hold office hours on Mondays from 4 to 5. It's where I will lecture on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. You are not obligated to attend those lectures. I do love it if people do attend, but again, you're not obligated. A recorded version will be posted in the module. So it is required that you watch the lecture, but you can watch the recorded version or you can come to the lecture itself. Another link that's important here or helpful here is the syllabus. Click on the syllabus link to get to the syllabus, or you can always get it here too. Okay, so done with the homepage and when the announcements, I'm going to skip down to modules. Modules is probably the area you are going to visit the most. Each week will be broken up into a module, maybe 2, and the modules open on Mondays, and they must be completed by the following Monday, the end of the following Monday. Every Monday after today, you will have an exam on the previous week's material. The exam will often be 2 parts, and you must complete both parts on Monday between the hours of 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m. So make sure you set aside time to take those exams. It's really crucial in the 8-week class that you stay on time. If you miss an exam, it'll throw you off completely. It's a very intense class. You're doing 16 weeks of material in 8 weeks, so you have to stay on it. Okay, so also during the week, if you work sequentially through the module, you'll hit everything. There's readings during the week. There's some discussions occasionally. There's quizzes just about every week. The quizzes, you have unlimited time to complete them. I mean, they have a due date, but as far as taking the quiz, it's not timed. And you can take it 3 times, and the highest score is the only part recorded. The quizzes, the tests that are every Monday are timed. They are timed, you only take them once, but the quizzes are lower stakes. And there sometimes will be assignments in there. So you just want to work your way all the way through the module and finish everything by Monday at 11:59. Ideally, you'd finish everything by Sunday and then take that test early on Monday and then open the next module and get going on the next week. So the module will open, the next week's module will open on Monday while the previous week's module is still open to take the test. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And then if we keep going down, I'm going to click on the grades, and I'm a test student here, so it's just going to show test student grades, and I haven't done anything as a test student, so everything's missing. One thing I want to alert you to are the due dates. The due date that Canvas puts up is the final due date, and that's not always the case. Sometimes I have interim due dates, so it's very important that in the module, I'm going to go back to the module for a second. In the module, you open up the assignment. I'm going to give you an example. I'm clicking the meet and greet. See, look, the one part is due on 8/26, another part is due on 8/28, but Canvas will just alert you that the due date is 8/28, when in fact there was part of it due on 8/26. So don't just look at those dates, open up the assignment and look at the due dates within the assignment. I've tried to write in the title if there are 2 or more due dates, but it's still your obligation to open it up and look at the due dates. And back to the grades. If you ever see a discrepancy in a grade, often I mean, actually every single test, I go and regrade it because Canvas misses some things. And if I haven't done that on yours, always feel free to contact me and we will sort it out. As we continue down, name coach roster, I would like you to go on there and record your name. I'd like to know how to pronounce your name properly. This fall semester, I had several students having difficulty with using name coach roster. It wouldn't work for them. Don't worry about it if it doesn't work for you, but please give it a try. Okay, after that, you're going to go to, and I mean, the next part I need you to know about is the inbox. And it's going to say, it's not going to allow me access because I'm in the student view. But you will communicate with me via the inbox. Better than email because emails I get from all sources and my priority is communicating with you right now. So the inbox is much more direct. There's no junk mail in my inbox in Canvas. So please communicate with me there. I will return your message within 24 hours. I try to do it much sooner than that because, as I've said before, the 8-week class is very intense and I don't want you to waste a day. So I do tend to return those fairly quickly. Okay, I believe that's all I need to tell you for right now. Actually, I will say one more thing, that if I ever have to tell you to schedule something with me on the calendar, you click the calendar and then you go to the class over here and you'll find an area to sign up. Not to worry about that. I'll make that clear when it comes. Oops. Okay. So again, welcome to class, and I look forward to seeing you in class, and message me with any questions. Bye.